You're getting a really, really amazing opportunity right now to watch how Empire takes the life, the death, the demise of a person who is outspoken, who is well known, um, and they leverage that person and their death for the purposes of empire. I want you to watch with Charlie Kirk's situation how empire, the American empire, the Trump administration has gone through great pains to utilize the unaliving of Charlie Kirk as an opportunity to not just galvanize its base, but it's an unconscious leveraging that lets you see how empire will literally take the life and the death of a person and their demise. They will mythologize them, they will martyr them, person who should even be considered a martyr. They will make them a martyr, and they will mythologize them for the purposes of empire in order to galvanize a group of people back to being ardent, ardent adherents. When I say adherent, I mean followers of a specific ideology. Like here, it's Maga. And I want you to think about another empire who leveraged the life and death of an outspoken person, made them a martyr, and then has mythologized them. And that mythologization, the stories that people decided to talk about and to write down, years, like it was recorded hundreds, 100 years after the person had been martyred, and how they mythologize them, how they mythologize them, and how they turned who and what they are, like into a person who is infamous, known, person who is deified, who may not have, who never actually claimed to be God during their lifetime, but once empire gets a hold of that person, they become something they may never have been. But because in the case of Christ, you got thousands of years later, because the core ideas and beliefs about that person have been reiterated and accepted on faith, like without any evidence, and the evidence actually being supplied by the writings of people who didn't actually have first don't constitute like first eye testimony or whatever. Um, and I think it should be a really for thinkers, it's a real interesting deconstruction that's going on that the curious case of Charlie Kirk like gives us.